from St. Louis, Missouri. I went to Central Missouri, played 5 years of college football there. After playing 5 years, I actually didn't even get to play my senior season because of grades and some other issues that we had. So my college career consisted of probably about 8 games. So I didn't really get much of a college football experience, like as far as playing goes. But I knew I still had, the ability to play afterwards. So like not really playing in college gives guys like me like a harder chance to actually try to move up. I eventually got in contact with Zach Hibden, the whole reason why I actually got an opportunity to play at the next level. So at this point, it was really more so me trying to find the right person to talk to get into this type of football, because I had no idea out of high school, out of college. So I spoke with the athletic trainer for the Phantoms, and then he told me about Zach Hibden, in which I reached out to Zach Hibden. I sent him a text message, and he responded instantly about, I need you to do this, if you want to do that, you're going to have to, give me this information. So I sent him all my stuff. He got me a profile up on his website, AthELITE Scouting. And almost instantly, like a day or two later, he said there were teams that were interested in me. So I knew that he was doing what he said he was going to do. He just told me what exactly he needed from me. He made me a profile, contacted teams about me as a player. And eventually I ended up getting an offer from the Omaha Beef, a team in the CIF, and then another offer from a team that I just came back from a 10-year break called the Quad City Steamwheelers. I knew that getting these calls from these coaches, he was doing something right. So then I decided to stick it out with him throughout my entire career. And I ask him all the time how come he doesn't be an agent, because he actually done what worked for me than most agents do for their actual players. So it's just like, I don't know, I really respect him for that, because like he didn't know anything about me. All he had was film and what I told him. As far as like the actual game goes, like being a smaller field, everything happens so much quicker. So that was the biggest thing that I had to adapt to. And being a wide receiver, it changed up the way you block just dramatically. Thanks for the opportunity.